And you see why a lot of people port games over to the PC, right? Because when certain companies work for like these big AAA or even some certain AA gaming developer companies, you see the censorship that they have to go through in order to get past these certain ratings for a certain company like BlackRock, right? Because we all know Stellar Blade just released, and as soon as it was released, this was the demo right here on the left side. The demo had all the blood and gore on it. It had all the blood over E's body as soon as he sliced open this one creature. And on the right side, this was the day one patch on PlayStation. So after this, I mean, a lot of people say, "Oh, you don't want censorship because you want to look at this animated girl's fake body and all that stuff." Like, no, that's not the point of censorship. People calling for a uncensored version, you idiot. Censorship holds back creators. That is the whole point of why people don't want the censorship. Censorship holds back creators and making a game that they want to play. If you are limiting an artist on the type of game, or let's just say a game, comic book that they want to make, if a certain company says, no, you can't do that, that's literally holding back developers' creativity. You are literally limiting a creator's capacity and pertains to what they want to do because of how you feel, or how a certain person or a certain company feels, because they feel like it's not going to be good and what pertains to social media. And that's what's going on right now, because a lot of people on social media are literally ticked off because Sony and Point Up have literally came out and said, we're not doing a censored version for this game, or Shift Up, I mean. They're not doing a censored version for this game. And next thing you know, day one, this thing got released, day one patch. This game was censored. I mean, you got the blood and gore was censored. Some of her costumes was censored. And a lot of people think that this is fine, that a creator's art style is censored because of blood and gore. Look, like, is this really what they're going for? Like, blood and gore in a video game full of blood and gore? Them censoring that is a good thing? Like, okay, so imagine a horror game being censored of the blood and gore or the beheading because of certain individuals say it's too much. It's a freaking horror game. Do you expect rainbows and glitter and candy to come out of a person's body in a horror game, in a horror movie or a horror game? No. This is why a lot of people don't like doing business with these big companies, because it limits what they can do. This is the whole point of why people don't want censorship. It limits a creator's art style. And this is why a lot of people are saying, yeah, this game would have been better off if it was released on the PC, because they won't have to worry about the censorship. Like, think about it. And now people are doing a petition, right? Hashtag Free Stellar Blade, where people are saying like, yo, this blood and gore and these outfits are censored now, and it's all thanks to freaking Sony. If Ship Up had made a deal with any of these other companies to, like, for marketing that's not Sony or Microsoft, they could have still made probably just as enough sales on the PC side. A lot of people saying, oh, well, if this game came to PC, it would be pirated day one. You can also pirate games on the console. People don't talk about that. Oh, well, it's not like you can still pirate games on the console. You can still do that. But individuals still want to put this old tirade that if this game would have released on PC day one, it would have been pirated. Yeah, it would have still sold a lot of copies. Like, there's Steam, Epic Games, doesn't matter. Well, Epic Games might have censored this game as well, but Steam definitely would have left this how it is. And once again, Shift Up is trending right now because of the censorship. And right now, people are literally asking for refunds because of the censorship. Like, people have said, Sony and Shift Up had literally made the claim, like, yo, we're not censoring this game. We're not going to have this game censored day one with the physical copies or the digital copies. Next thing you know, it was censored. And now people are asking for refunds on the PlayStation side, and they are canceling their PlayStation Plus subscription services because of the censorship. And yeah, there's a petition going on right now where people say, free Stellar Blade from censorship. And again, this is what the main issue is right here. The blood and gore is censored in a freaking blood and gory game, in a rated M for mature game. It's censored. This is the main problem people have with this game. The blood and gore and the outfits are censored. Once again, if this game was on PC, they would not have to worry about this. Which is why a lot of developers don't like working with big corporations anymore. Which is why they go indie in the first place. Look, I am done with PlayStation. Yeah, this is kind of a gag right here. But some people have not even played it yet because of the censored version. And now individuals are like Groms here. We need 100K to make a difference, as we have printed and shipped to Sony. To Sony Shift Up sign today and free Stellar Blade from censorship. And right now it's at 25,000, I believe, for the game to be uncensored. And I'm just saying, if they have released this game on PC, you won't have to deal with this. And this is the main problem where a lot of people are saying, like, yo, we need censorship for the kids. Why is a kid... First of all, let me ask you this. Why is your kid playing a game that's rated M for mature? 17 and plus. If that kid is probably like, what, 13, 12, 14? Why are you buying him a rated M for mature game? That, again, that's on the parents right there. That's on the parents. If they end up buying their kid a rated M for mature game when they're not even at that age. That's on the parents. That's not on the adults that's just trying to have fun playing a freaking video game and they want the video game to be uncensored. A lot of individuals, yeah, this does have to do with BlackRock and DEI, where they don't want a woman to be, quote-unquote, catering to the male gaze, even though there are bisexual women and there are lesbian women as well. But who knows, guys? These individuals just be saying the most. They are for dumbing down people's creativity, or they want to make a product that they love and they know other people are going to enjoy. And they say they are for the side of the creators and they want their creativity censored. But that's all I got for right here, man. If you guys like the video, man, like and subscribe to the video, hit the notification bell. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.